It is common knowledge that when basic physical needs of man are met, or when he gets what is called creature comforts, man turns to other things, matters impalpable, abstract, and often what's called spiritual. It is then that a certain curiosity and esotericism about life's mysteries and all things beyond his ken tend to nudge him. Myths are often unable to provide clear clues or answers to this inquisitiveness, and I noticed that this inquisitiveness always brought man to the door of philosophy, urging him to discover what existed beyond the mysterious, impenetrable door. Zoibortikism is practice of noble behavior and living a philosophic life. It is not about being street smart. It's not about the ability to hold court. Neither is it about being clever in one's dealings. It is all about self-cultivation, less about self-projection. It's about developing a sense of right and wrong, a sense of justice, a worthy character, and a sound mind. It works in silence, for its aim is to connect man to nature, and thus its creation is always singular. Its role in life is indeed significant, as what is natural cannot be altered, and it is indeed man's responsibility to modify his behavior, rectify his cognitive lapses, and thus save himself from engaging in improper action. In a nutshell, it's about love of wisdom. The supreme goodness is like water. It benefits all things without contention. While almost all traditional religions attempt to answer two weighty questions, one, instead of nothing, where did all these came from? The origin. Two, what is the endeavor of humans? Now that we're here, how shall we behave? Moral. In my mind, the purpose of philosophy is even far superior. It has long been a defender of impossible ideals, which are desirable yet wholly unattainable. Plato once described such an unattainable ideal in his book Republic, as did philosopher Francis Bacon. Philosophy is primarily based on four conditions: art, love, politics, and science. While each of them could be independent of the other, Zoibortikism comprises a broader scope, and its focus is also on the pivotal concepts of free will, equality, and justice. Quest for freedom and search for truth have always been the objective of man. The cornerstone is always the basic urge of human progress, and thus the true objective of all rational human effort has been pursuing toward the attainment of some degree of self-realization on a personal level, and the accomplishment of freedom on the outer front. And with a balanced blend of the two, the level of freedom made available to individuals has eventually become the measure of progress for this civilization.